Why does that sound weird? You don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne. That doesn't sound right. You don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or right. Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red light. You don't have to put on your red lights. Roxanne, 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 put on the red light. Roxanne, put on the red light. Oh. Guitare, hey Ryan, comment ça va toi? Et merci encore pour le vidéo l'autre jour. Hein? Tu vas à un open mic ce soir? Tu vas chez le Highlander? Et dis-moi, j'ai mis un lien dans le titre et tu le vois ou pas, ou tu vois que le titre? Peut-être qu'il était trop long. C'est un lien vers mon shop en ligne, mon boutique en ligne, pardon. Ça s'appelle electricpodcast.creator-spring.com. Et là-bas, vous pouvez acheter un joli coussin comme ça. Regarde ça. C'est joli, hein? Tu vois? Ça, c'est mesure 40 par 40 cm. Et là, ici, c'est le couverture d'un single, une chanson de notre groupe virtuel s'appelle Nabucco Dinosaur. Tu vois le nom là-bas? Il était un peu coupé, mais c'est pas grave. C'est plutôt pour la couleur, la forme, le dessin, tout ça. Et en fait, on a acheté ça pour la maison parce que j'ai déménagé mon atelier depuis le salon chez nous jusqu'ici, à Belleville, dans un petit studio de 16 mètres carrés, mais c'est parfait. Et donc, if you're watching this in English, you can click the link. If you're on Instagram, the link should be, or on the tube, or the Book of Faces. I wish that someone would show up on the Book of Faces to see if they can see the link. But if not, you can just go to my profile on, I don't know, I switched everything around last night. I was tweaking everything. And so just go into the profile and click whatever you see there, and that happened. Beboleba, so comment ça va? Beboleba. Bob Beboleba, hop. Tu vas bien? Voilà, un petit coucou pour toi. J'étais en train de dire que si vous voulez, tu peux acheter un joli coussin comme ça. J'ai d'autres dessins, d'autres illustrations dessous. Vous pouvez suivre le lien là et puis voir tous les produits. Et si vous avez envie, vous pouvez toujours l'acheter facilement en ligne et ça vient de, oh, je ne sais pas, le Pays-Bas, je crois, jusque chez vous. Ouais. Ah, there's someone on Facebook. Il y a quelqu'un sur Facebook. C'est qui dit, n'hésitez pas de dire bonjour. Don't hesitate to say hello. I've got to ask you a favor, as a matter of fact. So anyway, I was just trying to work on the Roxanne of the Police. So I'm kind of on a police kick right now. I'm working on a trio of songs: Roxanne, Invisible Sun, and Murder by Numbers. I don't even know what albums they're on. I think they're on 3 different albums. C'est qui là sur le Facebook? Who's there on Facebook there? Ah, personne. C'était le modérateur. Peut-être. Donc, c'est... Oh, I wonder if that's a typo. No, it's not. But that doesn't sound right, does it? Tell me, do you think that sounds right? Anyway, so there's this guy who I went to last week and did open mics every night of the week. And there was this guy I ran into. It's a bunch of people that go from open mic to open mic to open mic every night of the week. And so I ran into a few people a couple times at least, and I ran into this one guy named Pascal like 3 times. Okay, so he just imagine. Do you know Doug Stanhope? He's sort of got a Doug Stanhope sort of look about him, but even more disheveled. And he doesn't really have that air. He just seems a little bit more like he's like some sort of savant or something like that. So he's just mumbling, and you think he is crazy. I think he might very well be on medication, as a matter of fact. And his hair was all in different directions. And then on the final night, I saw him at the Pomme d'Ève in the Latin Quarter. I didn't recognize him at first, and he said, "Oh, I went to the hairdresser," and he seemed a lot more calm and steady. And so we got to talking about the Police. He's a huge fan, and he goes up and does sort of a quasi spoken word version of "Wrapped Around Your Finger," and he changes the lyrics into French, and it's super funny. And so he seemed like he was on his meds that night, and he has an acoustic bass, which he brought up and was holding. He was accompanied by another guy who I didn't talk to, and I forget his name, but he was just doing some simple chords. He was just going, I don't even know. Should we find out what the chords for Wrapped Around Your Finger are? Let's just look at this real quick and see if we can figure it out, huh? So he was doing just simple chords I just quit. Okay. I just crashed, so I don't know if we're going to have the time to go and find that, as a matter of fact. And now I don't know how much time we have left. I think when I last glanced, it was like 6 minutes, but I'm not going to trust that necessarily. So 48. Let's go 2 more minutes. The problem is that I don't have enough followers on the tube of views to go more than 15 minutes. So if you are watching on the Instagrams, please do go to my profile, and if you have YouTube, do subscribe there, and that goes for folks on the Book of Faces as well, or on the Tube of Views, where I'll be posting this subsequently, or if you're seeing this not live, feel free to do that. Okay, so we got that, and we got that. And so I want to see what Wrapped Around Your Finger by the Police is. So I think it would be kind of like on the open mic I've been doing originals, the ones that I can play, because with our group Nabucco Dinosaur, the songs are kind of they're made in such a manner that you got to. It would be hard to reproduce, as a matter of fact. And so I'm just going to check here. So what I was thinking of just doing a Police, not a medley, but a trio of Police songs. And here is the chords for wrapped around your finger. Let's see, okay, I gotta do that. Hope I don't quit out again. All right. You consider me your young apprentice, caught between the Scylla and Charybdis, hypnotized if you should linger, staring at the ring around your finger. I have come here seeking only knowledge, the things they would not teach us of in college. I can see the destiny they sow, turning to a shining band of gold. I'll be wrapped around your finger. I'll be wrapped around your finger. No. So anyway, the guy who was accompanying him made it even more simple than that. I think he was just going G to F minor, F major 7. Okay, so I think I hit everything that I want to be mentioning today. Let me see if the timer was stayed working. I really doubt it. No, it's reset back to 0. So I don't know how much time I have, but thank you. Merci beaucoup à Ryan et Deboleva. J'adore ce nom. Et à la prochaine, quoi. Dès que... au revoir. Oh, come on now. You need to push 2 buttons to finish it on the gram of instas, but only 1 on the Book of Faces.